What do you want me to say? What the hell do you want me to say reacting to this? Okay? I kind of knew that the character programming was going to be 100% soon. But then Scott posted something else that is already testing the game for 50-20 mode, which means the game's done. It's finished. Okay? He's done all the rooms, he's done all the jump scares, he's done all the positions where the animatronics are going to be. He's done it. He's completed it. He's completed Ultimate Custom Night, and now he's beta testing it already. And it's only May. It's only the beginning of May. There's nothing I can say. I'm going to guess, guys, that Ultimate Custom Night is going to be coming a lot sooner than August. And I'm scared. I go on holiday next month. I go on holiday June the 15th. And I come back the 22nd of June. So I'm really hoping, Scott, if you're watching this, please do not troll me. I am begging you. Do not release it during that period. Please. I am begging you. Please don't do it. Please. Just don't do it. Okay? You can either release it before. A lot before. Not like the day before, because I'll still be screwed. Or release it after I come back. Please. I know I'm being selfish here, but just please do it for me, because I don't know. So yeah, the last two characters were Bonnie and Foxy. Let's have a listen to the descriptions on them and what they're going to be like. And yeah, first we'll kick it off with Bonnie. Poor Bonnie has been forced to share a cramped stage with another animatronic, Foxy, and he's pretty upset about it. These two will take turns looking out from the curtain, but whereas Foxy will hide himself when viewed on the camera, Bonnie will do the opposite and become more agitated. If Bonnie is looking out from the curtain when you view Pirate's Cove, he will take the opportunity to flash his blinding eyes and scramble the cameras, all of them, for a significant amount of time. Needless to say, losing the ability to your cameras for this long will most likely be a death sentence. The only way to tell who is actively looking out from Pirate's Cove is to observe a tiny figurine on your desk. This figurine will change from Foxy to Bonnie depending on who is active in Pirate's Cove. Not paying attention to this detail and thereby looking or not looking at Pirate's Cove at the wrong time can cost you your run. So basically, guys, I don't think Bonnie's going to have a jump scare. Bonnie is just going to stay in Pirate's Cove, and if we look at Bonnie when Bonnie's peeking out, all our cameras get disrupted for a long time, and then we're screwed, right? Because we need to use the cameras to look after the puppet and do a lot of other things. So we'll be screwed over, and we'll get jump scared by an animatronic, any of the animatronics. But Bonnie doesn't look like he's going to have a jump scare. He is just going to disable the cameras if we look at Pirate's Cove while he is in there. But there's a figurine on the desk, guys, which switches from Bonnie to Foxy. So if Bonnie is on the desk at the time, we don't check Pirate's Cove at all. Because if we do, Bonnie's going to jump scare us. Pretty simple, right? It depends how small the figure is. And if we've got loads of other things to do, if we're going to start panicking and check. I will always check the figurine before checking Pirate's Cove 100%. So if I'm thinking in my head, right, Pirate's Cove, I'll look at the desk and see the figurine and then decide whether to check Pirate's Cove or not. Pretty simple. I'm happy with that mechanic. I think that's okay. Bonnie is pretty chill, so that's good. But if we do make a mistake, then that's just our fault for not checking the figurine. It's pretty obvious. It's our fault if we check the camera when Bonnie's there, because we should check the figurine. So yeah, pretty good, guys. Next up is Foxy, and as you guys know, both of them are going to be in Pirate's Cove, so they're going to intertwine with each other. Let's have a look at Foxy's description. He inhabits Pirate's Cove along with Bonnie, and while you shouldn't view Pirate's Cove when Bonnie is active, it's a necessity when Foxy is. Foxy will gradually make his exit if you don't check on him regularly, and once he's out, there's no way to make him go back. He also has a new trick up its sleeve to get into your office. He gets in piece by piece. He will find any vulnerability in your office and slip in chunks of himself, arms, legs, head, torso, through any open vent or open door until all his fragments are inside. Once there, he will wait for you to pull up your monitor before putting himself back together and jump scaring you. It was going so well. Yesterday's video, perfect, you know, no worries at all. Nice and chill mechanics, you know, great. Foxy, sugar. Not good. Not good at all. We can keep checking on him to make him not come to the office as quick, but during 50-20 mode, this is going to be a hard thing to do. Keep checking on Foxy is going to be difficult, right? Especially if we have to lower the monitor, check the figurine, and then go back up, check Pirate Cove. We can't just go from this room on the camera monitor to Pirate's Cove straight away. We can't do that. We're going to have to lift down the monitor before checking Pirate's Cove, so that's going to be an issue. And when he's left Pirate's Cove, we're basically dead anyway. Because instead of him running back to Pirate's Cove, he's eventually going to get into our office anyway, because he's going to slip in parts into the office and then rebuild himself and then jump scare us. So any spaces, like any open crevices in the vents or doors, if any of them are open, he's going to get inside. So, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this one, guys. This one's pretty tough, but we'll have to wait and see what it's like. Maybe you can, if he comes from the left side, maybe you can only come through the left door and the left vent. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We can figure out a tactic, surely. But yeah, it's not too bad for now. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm not happy how fast it's came by. Time flies, guys. I can't believe it's May already, and he started doing these like mid-February. So yeah. It's crazy how time flies, it really is. Finally, guys, he was talking about beta testing the game, so it's finished. And he's playing it himself, and he's playing it on 50-20 mode. Probably just to, you know, dig at me a little bit, and anybody else who wants to attempt 50-20 mode. Let's have a look at his log, and he's updating it while I'm recording this, by the way, so it might change after the video, but this is the basis of it. Hey guys, I thought you would enjoy seeing results of ongoing testing in the coming month. So that's good, guys. In the coming months, it seems like he's going to beta test it for a whole month. I don't know. It seems like he is. Just for giggles, I'm going to dive right in and play a few rounds of 50-20 mode today. I'll be back with times and causes of death. Remember that a full night is 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Also, keep in mind that I know the mechanics of all of the characters, so this should be a breeze for me. Okay, Scott, go ahead. 1 second, Nightmare on. 11 seconds, Nightmare on. 9 seconds, Nightmare on. 23 seconds, Nightmare BB. 21 seconds, Nightmare BB. Less than a second, Nightmare on. Nightmare on seems to be a real problem. So guys, he can't even get past the first 1 AM. He can't even get to 30 seconds yet. So that's really saying something here. 10 seconds, Golden Freddy. 7 seconds, Nightmare Fredbear. 13 seconds, Nightmare BB. 11 seconds, Nightmare on. So it's still very similar animatronics. Nightmare BB and Nightmare on seem to be the biggest problems at the moment. I get slammed almost immediately by jump scares from Phantom BB, Phantom Freddy, and Phantom Mangle. Then L-Chip's ads pop up. Then Nightmare on moves in for the kill because I have no idea where he is. Brutal. But it works. So what Scott is trying to say is that 50-20 mode is working. It's working as it should be, so it's not going to be all buggy and crazy. The software, Click Team, is capable of running 50-20 mode, because I know a lot of people were like, oh my god, 50 animatronics all at once, that's going to be impossible, right? But Scott's saying it's working, even though it is very, very, very hard. He lasted 20 seconds, guys, 23 seconds, and he knows all of the mechanics of the animatronics. He created the game, and for the most part, he can only last 23 seconds for now. So yeah, I think I'm going to struggle a little bit. Okay, I'm going to struggle. I've just refreshed it again. 9 seconds, Nightmare Fredbear. 7 seconds, Golden Freddy. 22 seconds, Nightmare on, and regular Marionette was on his way. So you guys get the gist of it. I'm not going to wait an hour to see if he updates it even more, because they're very similar. Like Nightmare on, he's lasting at least 30 seconds and that's it. I'll update it in the future if he beats it, and there's something to talk about after that as well. I'm not going to make a 10-second video saying Scott's beat 50-20 mode. But you know, he's lasting about 30 seconds, and this is like his first time testing it. So I do think through practice he'll get better and better. But that's what we're going to be like. That's what everybody else is going to be like. Practice makes perfect. At least he doesn't die instantly like that in 1 millisecond. You know, he's lasting about 30 seconds before things get a bit crazy. So, that's all I need to say, guys. The character completion is complete, 100% all done. And now he's testing 50-20 mode, and he's going to be testing all the other modes as well. Remember, there's probably going to be other challenges we need to do, like just a Freddy mode, etc., a Bonnie mode, a Foxy mode, all that jazz. And he needs to go through and test all those as well. So, yeah, I'd say a month. But a month is June, and that's when I go on holiday, so I'm hoping it's not. Let's say 2 months, okay? Thank you so much for the support, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I really do appreciate the support. This is a double upload, so make sure you check out my video earlier today, where I did a unboxing of some Fnaf costumes. It's pretty cringe, but it's funny. So make sure you check it out. Thank you. Lots of love. And I'll see you all next time.